Hello, 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 guys. Can you hear me? आवाज आ रही ब्रो? ब्रो म्यूजिक बहुत ही कड़क लग रहा है ब्रो इसका. Hello, 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 guys. Can you? आवाज आ रही? गेम का आवाज तुमको नहीं आ रहा? एक ही मिनट ब्रो. ब्रो म्यूजिक बहुत ही कड़क लग रहा है इसका. अभी देखो ब्रो. हाँ बस ओके. अभी मेरा आवाज तो उस पर आ रहा ना ब्रो. नहीं तो फिर मेरे को आवाज कम करना पड़ेगा. ओके यार अभी कुछ टेंशन नहीं. लेट्स स्टार्ट द गेम. का नाम आपके सामने. द आउटर वर्ल्ड स्पेसर्स चॉइस एडिशन. गेम एक्चुअली 2018 या 19 में रिलीज हुआ था. उसका एक नया एडिशन मतलब ग्राफिक वगैरह जरा सा अपडेट करके मैंने वापस लॉन्च किया. दिखता नहीं है. लेवल 25 और हायर. एंजल्स रिकमेंडेड फॉर प्लेयर लेवल 30 और हायर. कंप्लीट वन ऑफ द क्वेस्ट आफ्टर either return your key travel anywhere in the system you need adventure start. नॉर्मल में ही खेलते हैं. ये ऊपर के alcohol when buying and selling vendor. Okay.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
और yes, आज वेबकैम चालू किया है वो अपने बहुत दिनों बाद. ओके माउस मिल गया अपने को. बेसिकली ये गेम आपने बाकी गेम जैसे बेस्ड ऑन योर चॉइसेस. एंडिंग इज डिफरेंट. फॉलआउट की कंपनी शायद फॉलआउट जैसा है ऐसा. मैंने बार इतना डिटेल नहीं किया गेम का, मेरे को नया गेम दिखा मैंने कर दिया।
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
हो गया, अपने को सिलेक्ट करने गए। ओके, एवरेज weapon damage and amount you can carry. Okay.
Let's just hope you're handy with a gun.
ओके, इधर पॉइंट के हिसाब से मेरे पास 6 पॉइंट है, इसके मुझे इधर स्पेंड करने हैं। 100 मिली, 200 मिली, एकदम कर दिया मैंने।
This one seems promisingly resistant to physical torture.
स्ट्रेंथ फुल कर दिया, इतना नहीं लगेगा ब्रो। एक ही नहीं और दे यार, वो एक ही सेलेक्ट कर दे आप, ऐसा करके। ये क्या होता है इसके? Improves your nature, health, regeneration. Okay. Charm effect, function, reputation, and companion ability. Cooldowns. Okay, lie, intimidate, hack, science. Okay, ये अच्छा है personality. इसको एक डाल. Strength, effect, melee attack, speed, and range weapon, reload speed. Damage and amount you can carry on. Melee attack speed and range weapon reload speed. इसको एक ले. Intelligence, long guns, pursued, medical, science, handgun, long gun, heavy weapons. Okay. Headshot. Okay, ये चाहिए अपने को। 3.1 है। अपने एक को सबको देख सकते हैं, ऐसे नहीं करना यार अपने को। इनको ही हायर कर दो ब्रो। ये 3 चाहिए ना ब्रो अपने को, ये रेंज है। अपने को रिलोड स्पीड चाहिए। इंटेलिजेंस पे क्रिटिकल हिट बोनस डैमेज। इसका एक माइनस कर, फिर इसका एक माइनस कर, इसको ऐड कर। ओके, लेट्स गो। अभी ये क्या है? मीली वेपन स्किल 2 ईच पॉइंट बाकी है। ओके, melee increase critical hit and chances with one-handed melee weapons. Okay, increase critical. Okay, हैंडगन कौन सा हम यूज करने वाले ब्रो? उनको पिस्टल अच्छा लगता, डायरेक्ट हैंड मीली से अच्छा अपने को गन्स में ज़्यादा डिफरेंस। बुक्स के प्रोवाइड बोनस आर्मर, वन कैन अलाउ अ परफेक्ट ब्लॉक। स्नेक हैक। ओ भाई, इतने सारे में से 2 ही मेरे को पॉइंट दे रही है, क्या है? ऐसा थोड़ी होता ब्रो। Use conversation and has a chance of effective. अपन लायर तो नहीं अपने को बनने का, ऐसा अपन जो है अपन ऊपर बोलता लॉन्ग गन लेनी। वो स्नाइपिंग में मजा तो आता ब्रो।
A crack shot, capital.
और डिफेंस इतना नहीं करता मैं। डायलॉग लेने का, इंटिमेशन, स्टेल्थ, स्नीक हैक, हाँ ये ले ले।
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
अपने को पैसे कमाने में मजा आएगा ऐसा। लीडरशिप भी हो सकता है ना। Skill increase damage inflicted by your companion. Okay, no. Next. एक ही करते। अरे नोट क्या है इसमें? और टाइम लग रहा ब्रो। ये है ना मेनली स्टोरी बेस्ड गेम होने वाला ब्रो। साउंड लाइक अ नाइस। entry level career for person of your skill expanding. No discernible aptitude. Only needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix the drinks. Okay. ये क्या है, मेरा जॉब होगा क्या? Safety inspector, scientist assistant level 0, class A. ओके क्या बनेगा? सब शेफ तो नहीं बनने का अपने को, साइंटिस्ट नहीं बनने का, इंस्पेक्टर, मेडिकल टेक्नीशियंस ये थोड़ा ठीक है, जूनियर ग्रेड है। टॉस बॉल टीम नहीं, जैनिटर नहीं बनने का, फूड एडवाइजर, टेस्टर, फार्मर, फैक्ट्री वर्कर, कन्वे ऑपरेटर, एलिवेटर ऑपरेशन, कैशियर। ट्रांजैक्शन फिनिश विदाउट अ स्माइल, यू लिव फॉर अ। अपने कैशियर का जॉब किया।
Working your way up to provisioner?
ओके, एक ही कर सकते हैं ना?
Bureaucrat, eh? You'll have plenty of company.
फीमेल ही रहते हैं। बेस का हिस्सा रखने का पेज। ये रखते हैं। मेरे को ये भी पसंद आया, पर ये बहुत मासूम लग रहा ब्रो, थोड़ा सा ये ओके लगता। वाइट है क्या? वाइट वाइट बहुत खतरनाक दिख रहा है। ये रहने दे। ये क्या है? ब्रो ओके हाँ, ये रहने दे मिडल कुछ। ये मिडल को रहने दे। I vertical. Okay. Size medium रहने। ये क्या? नोज भी इतना कुछ नहीं करती। अपने को वियर्ड नहीं बनाना ना अपना। नेक्स्ट ये वियर्ड बनाते ब्रो। चलो वियर्ड बना देते फिर इसको। चलो फुल कर दो सब। ओके, क्या खूबसूरत दिख रहा है आपको। इतना भी बुरा नहीं दिख रहा ब्रो आप उनसे। नहीं ये रहने ऊपर का आपने वो किधर गया? वो है किधर गई? ये थी ना? कौन सी इधर है? इधर है। ओके, सब फुल कर दिए। हेयर ओहो, ये मस्त है। ओ वही टेम्पटेशन ब्रो, टेम्पटेशन ऐसा रखने का। रहते लड़की है वो ये फेशियल है ये तो ये रुक इसका कलर है ओके फीचर्स मेकअप ये क्या है ऐसा गोल्डन रहने दो ब्रो स्कार्स नहीं चाहिए अपने को ये क्या आधा जोकर हाँ जोकर का है चल रहे नहीं ओल्ड नहीं करने का अपने को ये हम स्कार्स भी बहुत गंदा लग रहा वो हाँ ये ओके नेक्स्ट क्या बोलता भाई वो कड़क आवाज पक्का फेस कैम ब्रो यस ब्रो व्हाट्स योर नेम इधर पोकी डाल दे अभी बिग 7 अल्ट्रा ऐसा लगता नहीं ना ब्रो पोकी बिग ओके एक ही रहने enter your name son choice is dying to meet you next okay everything is on a pursued one है उसके परसूट मिल गया कैशियर का परसूट मिल गया अपने को अभी डाल दिया ब्रो मैली ओके सब मिल गया अभी दे स्टार्ट करते हैं अभी
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
There are two.
Status: structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 9%. Skip drive
Shit.
inoperable.
अभी उठेगा अपन
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
उसने कुछ देखा है क्या अपने को? क्या हुआ? मैंने देखा ही नहीं वो।
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Okay.
Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
All the colonists counting on you. Thank you. तो भी स्पेस में सर्वाइव बेस ऐसा गेम होने वाला है। ग्राफिक्स तो नॉर्मल दिख रहे हैं मेरे को। Oh lag! Oh bro!
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot.
Wow,
I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow.
Setting control gameplay graphic इधर ही चला 100 कर दिया 3D resolution 100 है अपना मोशन ब्लर नहीं चाहिए अपने को गामा नहीं चाहिए हाई वेरी हाई सब हाई ब्रो क्या बजाइए तेरे को अभी फ्रेम रेट लिमिटर अनलिमिटेड ब्रो और क्या चाहिए तेरे को
Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
हाइपर इतना गंदा
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
अपग्रेड किया है कुछ तो ये क्या अपग्रेड किया है ब्रो इन्होंने ये क्या है भाई किधर है वो लेफ्ट कंट्रोल ओके हाँ हो रहा हुआ था हाँ हो रहा धीरे धीरे हो रहा ओके ओके अब तक लोड नहीं हो रहा शायद सारा गेम थोड़ा कम करके देखेगा 1 मिनट रुक जाओ अगर वो लोड ही नहीं हो रहा तो फिर कैसे चलेगा ब्रो ओके ओके अभी नॉर्मल का है अभी थोड़ा सा ओके दिख रहा है हाँ देख ना ब्रो अभी ग्रास ठीक हो रहा है ना अभी थोड़ा सा ठीक हो गया ब्रो रुको नहीं टेक इसमें क्या है क्या नाम है इसका हब ओके भागो चल भाई
been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here.
जिंदा है कोई इधर?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest.
ये थोड़ा सा अच्छा है
Spacer's
ग्राफिक
choice.
इसका.
Oh, wow, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's
Okay.
Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I
Okay.
could take him.
वो तो हो गया ना bro.
Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
इसका नाम में है ना bro.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Okay. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I hunt him down for you. Indeed, you're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Okay. पहले कर
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a
Pursuit
gun.
है bro
Got
अपने
some
पास.
spare
कैसे
ammo,
ऐसे मिला है अपने
not
को?
counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Thank you.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that
Yeah.
time.
Can you tell me where I am? Did you know anything about the... Oh.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community.
Okay.
Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay. Let's go then. Okay, गन मिला अपने को. और क्या है इधर? ये मैप है. हाँ.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
उसका ये गया क्या डायरेक्ट? लिमिटेड है क्या बोलो? एनिमी खेल रहा है एक्सट्रीम रहा है. क्या? Tactical time depletion due to complaint and streaming from being reviewed. Says time difference replacing tactical time duration. Killing bonus slows down the world. Okay. क्यों से होता? Slow down हो जाता है. Okay सब. Okay समझ गया. रुक जा. हेडशॉट से डायरेक्ट नहीं मरते ब्रो ये. सब ले ले ब्रो. ये लोड ही नहीं हो रहा है ब्रो. जमीन अभी लोड हो गई. नहीं दिख रहा उसको मैं।
Huh? Who goes? Heard something.
दिख रहा हूँ उनको मैं। किधर गया वो? तीसरा किधर गया? तीसरा किधर गया? ओके।
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
ये कौन है अभी?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd
Okay.
slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I just landing all and let it go. So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I already dealt with a few of these.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Okay.
We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient
नहीं बताना था
fury
क्या
that's
अपने को?
made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Okay. Back down from a challenge. I bet you could get this to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Well then, don't worry. You sit tight. I'll handle it. Myself. Challenge.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis.
Okay.
But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right.
I'm
It's
right.
time
I'm
we
always
cross
right.
those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
कि मेरी शिप की बात कर रहे हैं या एनिमी शिप की बात? इस शिप की बात कर रहे हैं ना? ओके ठीक है। किधर गई वो? मर गई? वो मर गई क्या वो?
Fine bonus.
नहीं है, जिंदा है, जिंदा है। मेरे को लगा मर गई क्या वो? चलो ब्रो, क्या है?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
इसका शिप है।
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Oh, bro.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Okay, one station here. Welcome to the coast and the will allow you to repair. Okay, repair, blah blah blah. Damage किधर है उसका? अभी नहीं करेगा अपने को रिपेयर की। ऊपर क्या है? इधर और एक है।
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Sealed. सब बंद है।
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am
I'm not
Ada,
Marauder.
the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarding parties in 5,
Oh,
4,
bro?
3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Okay.
I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex
हाँ उसी
Hawthorne.
की ship पर आना था ना bro.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
To meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Yep. Made as report all right. कौन सा बन लेगा? I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
झूठ बोल के क्या बनने वाला bro?
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of
Okay.
deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
Okay.
The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge.
Okay.
Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Unreliable, wow. Knock it off.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Level up, continue. तो ये बढ़ा सकते 10 points? 10 points मिले मेरे को. Points available 10. कौन पर का अवेलेबल कौन सा लेने का? ये ले ले पर. यस बढ़ा ले ब्रो अपना. मरने का नहीं है अपने को. जीरो डेथ गेम करने का अपने को. जीरो डेथ स्किल्स स्किल्स इसको दो दे और रिबन को वापस एक दे. चल अप्लाई. Eating enemies in different location during trade. Okay. अरे वो यूज नहीं किया ब्रो अपन ने. कोडेक्स. हाँ ये ठीक है ना ब्रो. इसका क्या है? फास्ट ट्रैवल मार है. ओके है अपने पास. स्क्रीन है. लूट इंटरी लूटिंग. ओके ध्यान दे. अच्छा
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
ये बंद ही क्या अभी तक. ओके लेट्स गो.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
After repatch you your friend lie. वायलेंस डायरेक्ट कर सकते हैं अपन. नहीं करो करो करो. I don't have a job. पैसा
I'll
मिलेगा.
waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for
Okay.
work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater.
पैसा चाहिए
She's
ना
got a
bro.
bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too
इसमें
far.
ना
Just follow the road east of here,
fiction से
over
all
past the cemetery.
ये सुना है कि
Now, if you'll
इसमें
excuse me,
different fiction
I need to
है.
inspect the
तुमको
crime scene
choose
before I
करना
make my
पड़ता है कि
report.
क्लास तक तुम्हारे साथ कौन सा विशन रहेगा. ओके तो अपन स्टार्टिंग से ही नहीं करेंगे अपने किसी के साथ बुरा. मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा कौन अपने को ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट दे सकता है. किधर जाने का? उधर जाने का ना अपने. ओके ये स्प्रिंटिंग है. ये कौन है ब्रो?
I smell blood!
रुक जा. अरे मर जा. इतना गोली मारो देखो. रेसिडेंट मैंने नहीं मारा ना. रेसिडेंट चलो. जिक तो सब मस्त रहा है. इसका ग्राफिक ठीक से नहीं चल रहा वो. और देख लैग हो रहा है. लैग रहा और कम के देखते ब्रो. वो अभी ये है. अभी भी हाई. मीडियम करते हैं अभी. अभी मीडियम पर है. शायद लैग नहीं होगा. हो रहा है थोड़ा थोड़ा.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
बात कर सकते
Don't
हैं
go
हम
ambling
इनसे।
out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Okay, I'm just passing through. My pad crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not?
You talk too pretty for a marauder.
Okay.
Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
Okay.
You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater.
In humor.
We're all part of the SPACER'S Choice family.
Who do I talk to about power regulator? I'm looking to make little money while I'm here. This place looks like a calling. The fancy title for a grave digger. नहीं मेरे को power
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Okay.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
You're asking wrong person. I'm not interested. नहीं.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated.
Okay.
That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their own graves. So why can't you collect those fees yourself?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
And why can't you collect these fees?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Okay.
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
This town was in pretty bad shape. It's keeping you employed.
The colony ship?
Yes.
Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
इसको बताने की नहीं बताने की अपने को.
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that.
Okay.
Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
They said only on experience.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Oh.
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Okay.
Something I can do for you?
निकल जाते ना bro हैं those fuels.
Beats working at the cannery. I could really go for some saltine.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off. I could really go for some.
Saltuma. Okay. लेते हैं bro. ये क्या है? Spacer says return to root. Invalid has expired. You like to invite mission. Back is जाते हैं. Exit. Okay. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and skill help you get into that's okay. ओके 4 चाहिए अपने को अपने पास 3 ही हो ठीक है अभी खुलेगा ना हाँ trespassing, murder, all or custody, illegal activities and power owned by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in this activity. Avoid being seen. Camera नहीं था नहीं खुल रहा ओके कोई नहीं इधर लूट लेने का ब्रो अपने को है ना मेरे को देखने का है कोई मेरे को ऐसा गन्स वगैरह मिल गया अपने को इन्वेंटरी कितना बड़ा है मेरा क्या कॉल लाइट आर्मर 93 क्या है लाइट एमओ है ओके heavy energy 15 ओके शॉट ले ले उधर ये पिस्तौल ले ले ये शॉटगन ले ले ये बाकी के बेच देने के बाद ओह रुक जाओ डॉज और अटैक ओके क्या आवाज कर रहा
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler. They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Okay.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Kyun? Why?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Okay.
First, I started feeling real low. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't wake up on time. Started showing up late to my post. Morale was flagging. I was showing doubt. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
That's ridiculous.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Okay.
You don't want me breathing on you. Boss won't let us have any Adrena time.
दरवाजा बंद करके लिया था कुछ नहीं होता ना जान दो इससे से क्या लेने का वो अपने को भी जरा लेवल है ब्रो चल
Move along.
What? Put him down! Waste of company ammo! Something's not right. I'm taking cover!
क्या हो रहा है
Fuck one up!
किसको मार रहे हैं
Trying to collect a fine bounty!
ओह ये कीड़ों को मार रहे हैं क्या
Have you rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Staying long? Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
I don't have time for this.
Barbershop. Excuse me.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Usually come with a field lecture. Intimidate. करने का?
No, thank you. That's quite all right.
Expert
I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
Okay.
You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
As we talk about this, and I thought I made clear my position.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You don't have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. Oh, तो ये झूठ भी हो सकता है ना bro, इसलिए दे है that some quality drama.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical
Some
rights?
time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
एक मिनट ना bro, मेरे फोन आ रहा है. Okay, I'm back.
What can I do for you?
अरे हो गया था ना bro आपका. अभी वो नहीं देख सकता ना bro, मैं ले सकता ना bro. The man company is going to have to call it off. It is restrictions with the choice property and blah blah blah. ये broke है लेकिन मेरे को मिलेगा अंतों ने कुछ. ये नहीं खुलता.
Read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
I don't know you.
Okay. एक मिनट ना bro.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
हेलो 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 अरे आवाज गोला वाला आया था ब्रो गोला लेना पड़ा अपने को so now I'm going to serve me a drink
You really think so?
yes
That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
ये कॉल आ रहा है ब्रो एक पर क्या fine by me let's see what's on tap
Coming right up.
your merchant skill is equal to the value of a base dialogue skill and is used in negotiation price while buying selling from vendors okay okay pure water okay बाकी कुछ नहीं बेसिस समझते एक ले दे ब्रो अभी क्या है मेरे पास कितना है 88 है ना मेरे पास ओके बस हो गया
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
Okay.
We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's Choice. Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
Okay.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Okay. Steel conflict. Okay. रुक जा ये पता कर चोरी कर रहे हैं ब्लॉक में और क्या इधर इतना ही ओके दरवाजे बंद किसी ने अपने देख के नहीं मानता ना भाई Substitute for wrong. ये नहीं करना ओके किधर आने का आपने अभी
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
ओके अभी चलो अभी जरा सा ध्यान देते हैं अपन डायरेक्ट जा सकते क्या हाँ
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this big lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Okay. Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't think you have a wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Okay, my ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power generator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator.
Okay.
But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise, I never would have guessed. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Okay. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
No. What you're telling me is no problem. क्या करने का?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I can do to help you. How will I recognize? I don't know.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
You're safer inside the walls.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear... Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
एक मिनट रुको, मेरा कैमरा बंद हो गया था। I'm back. ओके, किधर जाने का अपने को? टाउन में घूमने का और मेरे पास ना चीजें हैं अभी वो भी जो चुराया ना आपने वो सेल कर सकते क्या वो देखना पड़ेगा ना ठीक है स्पेसर्स चॉइस
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Yes, still there.
Holcomb. Got my... Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
Okay. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Oh, guns वगैरह सेल कर रहा है वो. सेल. अपने को क्या चाहिए नहीं. शॉल जाते हैं ना ब्रो. थोड़ा पैसा भी साथ अपने पास. चलो इधर से.
Another day at the cannery.
बार्बर शॉप हो गया अपना. चलो फिर. एक मिनट अपने को मिशन दिखते क्या? मैप जर्नल. हाँ स्ट्रेंजर. Deliver reader's message. A small grey monster collect. ये करके जाते हैं ना ब्रो. इसको कैसे सिलेक्ट करते हैं?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson.
Excuse me?
Whoa, did
Oh, bro,
did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Nothing didn't send me.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Okay.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
For trouble, I'm here to collect your goods.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Nope.
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You
इसको भी
still got
डालो
a couple
मिल रहा है
decades in you?
I'd steer clear, Miss
Yeah,
Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Okay, so that you're being paranoid.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that.
Okay.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help? What do you think I am freelancer?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
Okay.
Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, phone. Hello. अरे कैमरा लैग हो गया ब्रो. Yeah, bro. Okay. कैमरा चल रहा है? हाँ चल रहा कैमरा चल रहा. I don't know. I'll do it. Okay.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center? Yeah.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over.
Okay.
Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk, trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Leave it. Okay, bro. चलो निकलते इधर से और क्या है?
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
क्यों?
Yeah, huh?
Mention your dad a lot, but never your mother. You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask about. चल नहीं हो. सगळं चालू आहे काय? मराठी गेम लाव ना. मराठी गेम लाव ना. मराठी गेम कुठून लाव ब्रो? हेलो ब्रो. हेलो आणि सध्या अरे वाह पडपा निकलना पड़ेगा ब्रो मेरे को अभी. सेव कैसे करते ब्रो गेम को अभी देखता मैं. सेव गेम, न्यू सेव हो गया क्या सेव? ओके, लेट्स मीट, बाद में मिलते हैं ब्रो, मेरे को अभी निकलना पड़ेगा. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. इफ यू लाइक द स्ट्रीम प्लीज लाइक द बटन and see you tomorrow.